And you're live according to YouTube. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, March 20th, 2024, and I am coming to you live from the internet. Now, if you were here on Monday, you know that we began constructing the line, which of course, if you've been living in a cave for the past year or so. The line is this huge, massive city that is being built in Saudi Arabia. It is literally just 200 meters wide, but I believe it's about 110 kilometers long. So it's literally just this thin slivered line that just kind of expands into part of Saudi Arabia. And I know that this has been done on other streams, but I decided that, it's 2024. I mean, it has been for 3 months, but a new year, kind of, and a new year deserves a new city. And since I had just returned from a trip, because I am I'm a world traveler, of course, I decided that I needed to make a new city. So on Monday, we started constructing the line, and as you can see, we didn't accomplish a lot. We did figure out a few things, though. We learned a few things. We learned that even though the line has no roads, so we are doing the same thing with our line, and having this be pedestrian only. But on pedestrian only roads in City Skylines 2, you can still have buses, which is great, which is fantastic. So we're going to take advantage of that. Now, the question is, okay, well, we're going to have buses, we're going to have a subway, and then I was thinking, we have this city connection here, right? We have this intercity connection train station, and I think that's going to be the first thing that we kind of tackle today. Now, do I really need a rail yard for? Do I really need a rail yard for in order to have trains, right? And it looks like I probably will. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this here. No. Actually, we're not. We're gonna go. I want to go. I want to build it the other way. I want to build it facing the other way, because regardless, I'm gonna have to delete some of the road. Right? I'm gonna have to delete either side of the road, and I think what I want to do is I want to delete this side of the road, so that the rail yard kind of comes like this. Let's see. And then that way I can have, my God, there's so many. I can have the two-liner running. I can have two lines, the two-way track I can have running out like this. All right, so we can build the path as far up as we can. So let's do that. All right, we're going to build it up. And I think this is as far as it's going to let me build. And then I can't build across just yet, because I am going to have to build I'm going to have to build a rail connection. Okay, so this is coming down like this. I think what I want to do, let's see, train station, allow passenger trains boarding and disembarking can be upgraded. This is a cargo. I don't care about cargo. I mean, I mean, it would be really challenging to have cargo. I kind of want to cheat and just have the train track run alongside on the outer rim. And I know that, like, the goal of this was to try and keep everything on the inside of this perimeter that we built, but we got to keep it realistic, right? We have to stay within the realms of realism. Or what is realistic? What can we actually accomplish within a reasonable space? Am I making any sense? I don't think I'm making any sense. But we got this. All right, I want to do something really quick, though. I want to go over and I want to like my own live stream. So I'm going to do that really quick, since nobody else will. I remember once I had this girlfriend, and she said something to the extent of, like, you always what was the word she used? I want to say you always champion yourself, but that's not the word she used. But it was like you always, you always speak up yourself. Are you always promote yourself? Are you always speak highly of yourself? Are you always champion your own accomplishments? And my reasoning was, well, if I don't, who else will? Right? Like who? If you won't speak up for yourself, who else is going to speak up for you? So don't be afraid to brag on your own behalf or to compliment yourself on your own behalf. Now, don't go crazy about it, right? You don't want to be egotistical, or you don't want to be unrealistic, or you don't want to embellish too much. But if you do something well, don't be scared to say you do it well. Like I said, if you don't speak highly of yourself, who's going to? Right? You are your own. No. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say something like really profound. You are your own biggest fan. That's it. You are your own biggest fan. Now, let's see. How do the train stations work? I think we're going to have to live with these on the outside, guys. I think that's just kind of what we're going to have to do, right? And if we have one down here, and what if I promise you that this is the only, like the train stations are going to be the only, because look how big these are. And why can train stations not interact with the subway? That is the most ridiculous thing in the world. But what I really want is I really want these to, let's see. Right? So it's going to go like that. This is going to, we need our bendy tool, because this is going to bend over like this. Right? Oof, that looks ugly. All right, so let's go down here. No, we only need one bend. That's why it looked so ugly. Okay, so we just need one bend. Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay. And now maybe we need to bend a little further up. So if we make this straight up here, keep going up a little bit, and then, right there is perfect. Ooh! All right, maybe we need multi-bendy tool on this. There we go. Okay. Is that going to... That's going to connect... Curve too tight. Okay. Oh, I think the curve over here is too tight. Well... Okay. All right. How can we do this? Okay, that curve too tight. Is there, I mean, I guess that this single connection here is just going, if trains, trains can use this, right? Like if you are coming from the north and you're coming down and you want to go outside of the city, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to come past it and then back up and just go like that. It would be really nice if we could have some kind of turn, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it, guys. I think it's going to be an issue. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to be an issue. It's not going to happen like that. So, all right, we're going to have to go with this and then see how it goes. So down here, what we're going to do is we're going to have another train station here, like this. And then this will hopefully bring people into the city. Now, I want my straight tool here because we want to stay straight. Remember that, guys. All right, let's see. That was a joke, okay? Don't go getting all offended or whatever. Okay, why? Okay, maybe that is straight. That looked curved to me for some reason, but that is good. That is good. And we'll keep it like that. And then what we can do is we can have subway stations kind of in between to kind of offset them. And then we're also going to have bus stations for people who are scared to ride the train. Maybe that is a thing. I don't know, but I'm going to pretend it is. Okay, so passenger railway line, cargo. Okay, so we're just going to have... Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How does this work? Add new waypoint. Oh, excuse me. Pathfinding failed. Okay. Well, why? You're a failure, not me. All right, let me see. Oh, I think I need to connect it down here to the rail yard. Okay, so let's see. So what we'll do then is we'll bring the train. We're going to bring the track. I'm sorry, not the train. We're going to bring the track. We're just going to connect it here. We're going to bring it all the way up over here. Okay, keep going. All right. So hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is having a fantabulous week. I'm having a week. I'm having a good week. It's a little stressful. Life is a little hectic now, but I am planning my next trip already because apparently I do not like being home. Okay, let's see. We got a 90-degree curve is too tight. Okay. And then I think here it will be acceptable if the train goes over the road. Or maybe we can have a bridge, right? Why, like, is there any God-given reason we can't have a bridge? Let's see. If we destroy this, okay, we come back here. We have to connect up like this. Now we go up. We got to make sure the curve isn't too tight. Let's do this tool. Oh man, this is intense. Okay. Okay. I think this is good. This is promising, guys. This is really, really promising. Okay, so if I come down here, right? Oh man, I should have just done an elevated track all the way. Oh, that would be cool. Why would that be cool? I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like I could build stuff. Well, wait a minute. No. Let's just put it on the ground. I think it's fine. Oh, man. I really am hoping I don't have to, like, make an emergency trip. I'm having, this might be TMI, but I'm having some stomach issues right now, but it's okay. I think, it's like I said on Monday night that when I went to India, I had no problems. So I think what I got here is a stomach made of steel. So let's see. We're going to come over here. There we go. Oh, man. Look at that curve. That is beautiful. Okay. So I'm hoping... I mean, if this train yard has 6 employees... Then surely, the lines will be running. Okay, so that comes down here and comfort. Okay, maybe now I can draw the line. Maybe now, because I didn't. Well, wait a minute. Oh, there's upgrades. Subway interface, an extension that connects to the subway network. Oh, but I think that's probably just so customers can get off and then get on the subway. I bet that's what it is. So wait a minute. Let's think about this. So then maybe we only need this one station, right? Do we really need multiple stations at that point? Well, let's look. So if I go here, okay, wait a minute. Why? Because this is another confusing thing. There's like 6 different icons on here, but I think I only want to use the track that I'm using, which is this track right here, okay? And then add a new waypoint. How do you work? How does this work? Complete the route. Okay. So I'm guessing this goes out of town, right? This leaves the city and goes, or does it just go in a big circle? Oh my god, I think it just goes in a big circle. It doesn't. How do I get passengers from out of town then? How does that even work? Wait a minute. Train. Passenger trains transport citizens and tourists within the city and between the city and outside connections. Okay. I got that. But how do I... Because look, it looks like it's just going in a circle. It looks like this is the most worthless line in the world. All right, first of all, let's continue upgrading this. This is going to be a taxi. No. Taxi stop, no. What's this? Station services, small shops, restaurants, kiosks. I got to tell you, when I was in Finland, one thing I loved about Finland was the train network. Like, traveling by train was such a nice way to travel. And I know, if Joe was here, he'd be like, oh, that's how communists travel. They communists travel by train. And it might be true, but traveling by train is so nice. It's convenient. It was easy. It was safe. It was wonderful. I really admit. Okay, wait. Here's a train. Let's see what he's going to do. What's this guy doing? He's pulling in. He's stopping. He's picking up some people. Okay. Now where's he going to go? Okay, so he's going to leave. All right. Okay. Here he goes. Here he goes. You know what? I think I have a better idea. I have perhaps the best idea I have ever had. Not quite, but I have a great idea. Okay. So, the line, it's going to continue to here, right? To about right there. But the tracks themselves, they can extend out. And I'm going to extend them all out, right? So this guy, he's going to go out at a 180-degree angle, if it'll let me. Yep. And then this guy, which is, I'm guessing, a two-way track, he's going to go out at a 180-degree angle. Okay. Oh, that's why it's taking forever. Okay, I need a straight line. And then this guy, he's going to go out at a 180-degree angle. So these tracks, this is an outside connection, right? And, oh, man. No, I got an even better idea. Okay, we're going to nuke that. We're going to nuke all of this. Because I have an even better idea. We're going to nuke this. We're going to rebuild our pedestrian street because I like the pedestrian street. So we're at a 180-degree angle. Thank you very much. And then it can connect at 90 degrees. Perfect. Well, you know what? I don't want it to be quite that close up against the map. So let's just go here. Perfect. And destroy that. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, hear me out. I'm going to have I'm going to have the rail yard sit outside. Wait. Oh, come on. Come on. How far outside? Okay. All right. I got this. I got it. Okay. So the city doesn't need to be like perfect. Imperfections, I was going to say imperfections are not a sign of imperfection. And in the case of City Skylines, that is true. So what we're going to do, we're going to have the rail yard here, right? And so that way it's kind of like the building of the rail yard actually is within our limits of the line. But the tracks themselves are not. So let me pause so that people aren't like getting on the train and they're lost forever. And then we're going to extend these lines out. We're going to create city connections here at 180 degrees. I don't know why it's not snapping. There we go. Excuse me. And then, so I purposely, I knew I was streaming tonight, so I purposely saved my last soda of the day for the stream. Oh, come on. All right, let's see. Let's delete this, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and smooth this over, soften slope terrain. Ugh. There really needs to be an undo. Okay, what about just soften? Can I just soften? Just soften. Just soften. Soften. Okay, and then let's try this now. I don't think I changed anything, but let's try it anyway. Okay, that one goes. That's good. What about this one? Oh, that's good. And what about this one? Oh, come on. Come on! I had a girlfriend that used to make fun of me for the way I would say come on, because it was like, come on! And she was from the West Coast, and she would always say I had an accent. I guess it was like a Maryland thing or something. Come on! Alright, let's see. No. Wrong tool. Let's increase the brush strength. Brush strength. But let's decrease the brush size. And then we soften this. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Daddy wants a railway. Ooh. Alright, let's I don't know. Maybe that'll work. Let's see if that works. Okay, let me come here. Oh, it's going to work. Okay, perfect. So now we have an outside connection. We have two phantom outside connections here we don't need. Okay, that's excellent. And now what we're going to do is we're going to connect everything up to this line here. So let's start with the dual track. And then I think we can use the curvy tool. Oh no. No. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's going to do it right there. Okay. I look at that and I think that is the line of a professional. Like, you guys might have different opinions on that, but I look at that and I'm like, a professional did that. Like, a professional, you see all these videos on YouTube and it's like, professional City Skylines player reviews other people's cities or stuff like that. And I'm like, really? Like, what is a professional City Skyline? I mean, really? Is that what people are considering themselves now? A professional City Skylines player? A professional Mario Kart player? I mean, I guess technically you do have competitions, but still, what is this? What's going on here? Who's complaining? Who's complaining? All right, okay, let's try that again, but let's try that slowly. But you see all these videos like professional Mario Kart player plays original Mario Kart or something like that, and it's like, who are you trying to fool, man? Like, who are you? I mean, yes, there are professional video gamers. I recognize that those exist. I recognize that is a thing, but come on, really? Okay. Like this definitely looks like a professional train builder, a professional train simulator player. What is this? Oh, that's because of the line. Let me just delete the line. Yeah, and then I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll bring this down. Oh, this is 2 tracks. Okay, so we'll go like this. Okay. I think this is good stuff right here. This is really, really good stuff, guys. Okay. And then this. Okay. That is a mess. I don't know how that would work, but I think I have faith that the pathfinding engine will do it. Will get the job done. Okay. Let's see. Come down here. There we go. Okay. I think that's that. What more could you ask for from a simulator game? Okay, so this is what I was talking about. What we're going to do is we're going to have create a new route starting here. Got it. Okay. So then this route will come down here. No. The route is just going to go out of the town. That's it. It's going to go out of the town. And then it's going to come back. And this is it. This is going to be the only station we serve. Complete the route. But this will get people into the city. And now what I can do... I could bring them into... You know what? Oh, man. Okay. Maybe I should actually try building. Like, we have like so much demand for so much stuff. So okay, let's do this. So we know that as we work our way towards the top, that's going to be mostly residential, except maybe up here. It can't be. We're not going to have commercial. I'm sorry. We're not going to have industrial because the wind is going to blow it all down onto the people. And then, wait a minute. Did the wind literally fucking change? Sorry. Did the wind change? Okay, no. The wind changes direction. So actually, up here at the extreme, we absolutely can have cargo. And actually, what we could do is we could even have cargo run alongside. Maybe not. Okay. Can this serve? Okay, that's just a rail yard. That's all it is. And then it's going to have a connection going out. And then... Okay. So by the train station, let's see, we'll get rid of this. I don't know what this is. What is that? Is that that's a path? And then... Like when you get like so the train stations in Finland, right? When you would get out of the train station, it was mostly commercial. I guess in some places you did have houses, but really it was just mostly commercial stuff that was going on. So what we'll do is we'll stick to that cadence and right? And this, I think what we'll do is we're going to put, since this is like the first thing you're going to see, we're going to put heavy commercial, like, I'm sorry, dense commercial there, right? It's just going to be dense commercial on both sides, right by the train station. And then on either side of the train station itself, what we could do is we could just have some offices, because it would be really convenient if you worked here to just like, and you worked in a different city. Now, of course, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, you know, Addy, like, well, what if you live down here and you actually work up here? You can't even take the subway. Well, there is a fix for that. So what we'll do is we'll go to the subway, if I can find it, and then we'll draw a tunnel. Two-way track. Didn't I upgrade this? Oh, I must have upgraded the other one. Let me see. Wait. No, I did. Already built. Okay, so where is... How can I connect this to the subway? No. This is what I want. Wait a minute. Okay, there it is. Okay, perfect. And then what this is going to do, this is going to connect down here, because there should be a subway down here somewhere that I built. Where is the subway? Did I not? I built a subway. Didn't I? I thought I did. Wait a minute. Okay, let's do... I know okay, wait, let me make sure I built the subway yard, which I'm pretty sure I did, right? That's what this is. Yeah? Yeah, that's the subway yard, and there's the subway going underground. Oh, is it not? It's not connected to anything. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I've got an idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this because we're not using it. We have one connection in. Oh, and everybody was very unhappy about that. Oh, my stars and garters. Okay, what we're going to do is we're gonna leave that track right there. We're going to leave that alone. But basically, this is just a train bringing people in, right? That's all it is. It's just people, like, well, we had how many people do we have? En route, owner, destination. We have one person of 840, and that's okay, right? Because you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. What we're gonna do is we are going to put a subway station. Let's see, overground, underground subway station, and we're going to put it right. Well, there's a cemetery. Maybe we want to have like the cemetery. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. We want it to be here. I would prefer it be right in the middle. No, that's not going to work for me. That's not going to do it. We're going to relocate this because I want it to be. I do want the subway station itself to be within the line. So we're going to relocate that, and we're going to put that overlapping items. What's overlapping? What's overlapping? Okay, that's the bus, but the bus shouldn't be overlapping. Okay, let me try just destroying this. So if I destroy this, and then somebody's at the door. Ugh. Let me check that out. Let me see what's going on at the door. Ugh. All right, I because there is a I didn't want to talk about this, but maybe it's just my wife going out. No, I hear the dog barking. I think I do. Person detected. Oh, it's Amazon. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if it's something for me. Let me check that, because that's also exciting. I can do an unboxing here on the stream. Let me see if I got a Amazon package here. Let's see. Orders, go to my orders here. And because I am expecting, no, nothing arrived. Oh, wait, no. It says delivered today. I'll be right back. I got to go. I'll be like, Joe, if you're here, you're in charge. I'll be right back. Right back. I'm coming right back. Oh, it's a big book. All right. Let me turn this light on. So you got to smell it. This is, of course, my first 1,000 words in Finnish. The Finnish language is oddly similar to Thai in kind of structure, and also as in how big of a pain in an ass it is to learn. Maito. Kumakakwa. Kumakakwa. Kakawa. Tati. Seta. Taitar. Vaimo. So this is good. This is good. And the thing about languages to keep in mind is that if you can learn, I don't know what the actual stats are, and it's very dependent on the language itself. But if you can learn 500 words of a language, you can say something like 70% of what needs to be said. Your grammar might not be good. You might have weird constructions and stuff, but you can communicate. You can say 70% of the things that you need to say. If you can learn 1,000 words of a language, you can say something like 92% of what you need to say. And so, like, one of the things I learned when learning Spanish was a lot of people, they concentrate too much on the grammar. Oh, okay, that worked. Why did it not let me? Okay. People concentrate a little too much on the grammar. When really what you need to concentrate on, for everybody that's tuning into my channel about how to learn a language, is you need to concentrate on just being understood, right? You need to concentrate on having confidence when speaking and on being understood when speaking. That's it. That's it. And then if you can do those things, you'll be fine. All right. So we're going to work our way down here. Let's see. Well, I'm going to keep these 180. I want to try and keep things as neat and orderly as I can. All right. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our curvy tool, because remember, guys, we like curves. We're going to come over here. All right. Oh, my stars and garters. Okay. Perfect. 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 Now, I think... Okay. What we'll do is, for now, we will just have a preliminary station, right? We're going to create a waypoint, and then we're going to put it down here, add a new waypoint, and then we're going to reconnect and complete the line here, complete the route. Okay. Okay, so we completed the route. So that gives us... Oh, wait, what is this underneath? What is the no vehicles? There are currently no vehicles available. Consider building more depots. Oh, I know what the problem is. The problem is that this is not connected to the it's not connected to the subway yard. That is the problem, and that would be a problem in order for in order to be able to get subway cars to your subway. You would probably want to be connected to a subway car. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go down here. Gonna go over here. Okay. All right. And then, oh, look, we're almost there. Okay. We're going to go here. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's just go back. All right. Okay. So that is a little wonky, but it should be connected. And if I go back up here, I should that error about no vehicles should be gone, which it is. And that's perfect. Okay, so we have the subway running, right, guys? We have it. And what is this? Is this not enough? Lack of labor? Because I haven't built any, look, I have residential demand for like everything. So let's just build. Let's do it. Like, what are we scared of? Why are we waiting? Like, you can't spend your life scared. You can't. All right, so let's see. Go here. And I know that, like, you guys, you don't come here for just the fun and my charming personality. You come here for the life advice, and that's what I'm giving you. You can't spend your life scared. Don't spend your life scared. Let's add a couple of parks, and we need to think about. Okay, well, first of all, what's the one thing we always add? Always add a dog park, because dogs deserve a place to run around and be happy. But I don't think we have fire protection. We don't have police protection. We don't even have... We do have schools. I did add schools, right? So this is no, that's a cemetery. This is an elementary school, and this is the high school. So I think in the center, near the center, at least for now, would be a good place to add a fire station. Sorry, we're going to have to kick some people out of their home. And we're going to add a police station as well. Just a little one. Okay. And I think... Wait a minute. Can I scoot that over? That's going to bug me if I can't scoot that over. Okay. There, I was able to scoot it over. Perfect. And then I want to tear this down because I want that to fill in. Okay. All right. So we have fire coverage. We have... okay, now look at this. There is a demand for high-density residential. I'm just going to put one building down. And look, it plummets. Is it going to plummet all the way to 0? It is. All right, so I'm going to put low-density residential around the rest of this. So you're going to have like one high-rise and then one... oh, okay. Now, I'm going to put a subway station here because I want people to be able to get to work. What are these? Oh, that's the bus. Oh. Okay. Let's put a subway station. We're going to have to let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to have to destroy. And you know what I always say, guys? In order to destroy, no, in order to create, sometimes you must destroy. That is just a way of life. I kind of want to do an overground subway station. I don't know why. And this is going to be like a heavy industrial section, so I think that will be okay. So let's go ahead and put this down like this. Whoops, let's go down here. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, gosh. No, 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 no. Oh, no. My stars and garters. Okay, let's see. We got it over here. That is the... Why is this so difficult? Okay. Up here. No. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. And then we got to connect it on the other side, of course. So let's see what we got. Oh, wait. It's over here. Okay. It is a windy, windy night out. Okay. Slope is too steep. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll come over here. Okay, and then I think... Perfect. Perfect. I kind of am regretting doing the overground now. I think I'm gonna do, because look how ugly that is. And then you have you're taking up all this space overground. Nah, it's not worth the trouble. Not worth the trouble. We'll go ahead and put a good old-fashioned underground station right there. Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have any of these fancy overground, or we didn't have any of these fancy overground train stations. All right, let's see. We got this. Okay, that's good. Now, with that, I have one line. I have one subway line, but I'm gonna no, that's a train line. Subway. Right, I have one. I'm gonna delete it. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to create a new one. It's going to start here. Create a new route starting here. Okay. And then it's going to go all the way up here. Add a new waypoint. Yes. And then it's going to go over here. And then it's going to come back. Right. It's going to come back because we're hardcore like that. Let's see. We're going to come back. And then we're going to come all the way back down here. And then eventually we're going to add another one too, but that's okay. Complete the route. Okay. And let's let that run. So this is how people are going to get... Okay. Now, this subway station looks a little far away from everything. That's all right. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just fill this area in because it's going to be commercial. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. We got that there. Perfect. There. Okay. Okay. We're actually doing this. We're actually doing this. Let's see. And then we're going to go. Okay. So we're just going to fill all of this in mostly with just commercial. It's not going to be anything special. What else could we have there? So let's. Oh, not commercial. I'm sorry. Industrial. Why are you giving me this view? I can't see anything. How do I get the other view? I don't. I want. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When did this happen? Surely it hasn't always been like this, has it? No. 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 I gotta be. There's a way I gotta be able to toggle the map view, right? No. Are you kidding? Has it always? I don't think it hasn't always been like that, has it? No. I can't see anything. I refuse to believe it has always been like that. I refuse. I refuse. I'm gonna put a. I'm gonna put. Can I put? Let me see. Whoa. Suddenly, it's impossible to build anything without this view. I do not feel like it has always been like this. What is going on? Something's going on. No, something's messing with me. There's always been a view like this. Like this is the view I want. Like I want to be able to like. Why am I going to the underground view? Why? Oh my god. There's got to be a way to toggle out of this view. Toggle mode. Fill. No. How do I? Okay, let's ask the internet. Let's ask the internet. Okay. Cities skylines to how to view above ground when zoning. Okay, let's see. Help. I can't see. Okay. No way to see what zone a building is. Let's see. Zoning worries. How overzone. Zone on both sides. Understand. This is just about how to play the game. This isn't about actually. I honestly believe that there was a way that when I was zoning, there was a way to like have this view. Right? You see this view that I'm talking about here? Oh, what did I build? Oh, okay. So, like this. Like, I don't remember it always being like this. Or maybe I'm just taking it back because I'm trying to build on this. I guess this is water. I guess I could have some water pumps here. That might be nice. That might be nice. Okay. Either way, it's okay. It's all right. I'll survive. But what else do we need in an industrial area? We probably want let's get fire and police just in case. Let's no. Let's have a big time fire station, right? Let's have a full-fledged. I don't even have enough room. I'm gonna have to delete a road. Okay, well, big boy fire station requires big boy roads. Okay. And then we're going to have the helicopter extension. We're going to have the disaster response unit. Heck yeah. We're going to have the training. Forget the training. We're going to have the garage extension. Yeah. We want extra fire trucks, don't we? And then we're going to want the training facility. Okay. Now, And okay, now that we have the big boy fire station, we're going to have the big boy police station, right? We're going to have a police headquarters. Will it fit? Oh, it won't fit. It won't. I was hoping it would fit right next door. Okay, well, apparently the fire station wants water. And I'll be honest, when When you're a fire station, you probably want water. But we're like on top of a water plate, like on top of like a water sanctuary or not. I don't know. Okay, groundwater pumping station extracts water from underground deposits and delivers it to the city water pipes. Can be upgraded with extra pump and an advanced filtering system. So look at this. Okay, I'm just going to put this right down here. I'm going to put, okay, let's upgrade it first before I start putting others. Oh, excuse me. Okay, perfect. Now, we're just going to put a bunch of these, like right here. Like, I don't want to ever worry about water again. All right. Okay. Okay. And now we're going to actually go through and we're going to upgrade each one. I got to tell you, like when I was in Finland, I was like, I literally, like, I fell in love with the train system. Bird of Prey 5 says hello. He's here. Thanks. Hi, Joe. How's it going? No, Joe, I was just talking about how, I was getting ready to talk about how when I was in Finland, like the train system, it was amazing. I felt like like I've traveled on train before. Like it wasn't like the first time I'd ever been on a train. Like, oh look, I'm going to the big city. I want to be on the train. No, like, but it was just, it was so nice. It was so relaxing. It was so calm, and here's another thing about Finland that I fell in love with. Imagine you're on, and Joe, you can probably imagine this. Imagine you're on a train from Washington, D.C. to New York City. You're on an Amtrak, and you're sitting there, and you've got your laptop out, and you're writing your cute little PHP code, and you've got your cell phone next to your computer, and you're typing and you're texting and whatever, and then you have to go to the bathroom. Now you're alone. There's nobody with you, and let's say that you're alone. And you're in your seat, what do you do? Probably what you do is you close your laptop, you put your phone in your pocket, you close your laptop, put your laptop in your book bag, and maybe put your book bag under your seat. Maybe you leave it on your seat, or you put it in the overhead compartment. Depending on how close you are to New York, though, you might even just grab the backpack and bring it with you into the bathroom. In Finland, just leave it. You just go to the bathroom. Just go to the bathroom. You got to go pee? Just go pee. Just leave your stuff there on the seat. It'll be fine. No problem. It'll be fine. So another thing. So I get to Helsinki, and so I get to Helsinki from India, and then the next day I have to go up to this town called Jakobstad, which is in not northern Finland, but it's like in the middle of Finland. Like literally it's in a province called Central Ostrobothnia. Although I think the central doesn't mean central Finland. I think it means something else. But regardless, it's literally... Let me show you. I'm going to show you a map of Finland. But, okay, so here's Finland, right? And I had to go, so Oulu looks like it's right in the middle. I had to go a little bit south of Oulu. I forgot where I was going with this story. But you get on the train... And it's about a 4.5 hour train ride. And it's just this lovely, just this nice, soothing. And you don't have to worry about your stuff getting stolen. You don't have to worry about people being rude or loud because people are just considerate. Imagine that. And it's just this beautiful, just this landscape of just whiteness, of just this pure snow. It's just beautiful. And it was just, oh my God, I loved Finland. I mostly loved the train network. I mostly loved being on the train. So, what is this? All right, sorry, just reading something. Anyway, but the train. Oh my God, the train. It was. So what I really want to do. So my plan now is, I mean, I have plans before this, but my plan now is in November, December, maybe sometime like after Thanksgiving, before Christmas, is go to Norway and take the train in Norway, like fly into Oslo where I was a couple years ago, and then take the train in Oslo up to Norvik or something like that, and just I imagine that the train in Norway is as nice as the train as was in Finland, because really Finland, Sweden, Norway, like when you get up there, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's all just this like snow, cold, wintry places. Oh, just gorgeous. Okay, we got to build some stuff. Like I've just been talking and concentrating on building subways, and we have plenty of water now. And I was trying to think of what else an industrial area needs, but I think we'll just build some more industrial area. So let's just do that like this. Oh wait, no, I want to paint. I want to do the paintbrush. There, and there. Okay, perfect. So hopefully, but we don't have a need. We just have a need for, that's medium density residential. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace some of this like this. No. Okay, yeah, that's all light residential. Okay, we're going to replace it. And then we're going to come up here. We're going to build some more. We have to expand. If you don't expand, you will rot. You will die. Okay. So yeah, so I was in Norway in 2022, 2021, 20. When did I go? When did I go to Norway? What year was that? Joe, what year was that? Joe doesn't know. Let me look. The only way I'm going to know is by looking at my YouTube videos, which is at youtube.com /@AddieGoesPlaces. Be sure to click and subscribe and click the bell. Just had to throw that in there. Let me see. I have to look. I don't remember if it was 2022 or if it was 2021 that I went to Longyearbyen, Norway. It was in 2022, early 2022. Okay, so that makes sense. But I remember when I went there, I was in Oslo, I was in Tromsø, but I was only in Tromsø for like 3 days, 2 or 3 nights. I wasn't there long. And I'm kind of wishing I had stayed in Tromsø longer, because Tromsø was pretty cool. Tromsø seemed like a really awesome town. And also, Joe's going to love this. So I now qualify because back in January, I now have Bolivian citizenship. I am now officially a Bolivian citizen, as well as an American citizen. I did that. I posted on Facebook that like I got Bolivian citizenship, and I got like 4 or 5 messages from people asking if I still was American citizen. And I was like, no, I'm not giving up my American citizenship. Like, I love Bolivia and I'm happy to be a Bolivian citizen, but I'm not giving up my American citizenship. Not for Bolivian citizenship. I love you, Bolivia, but I'm not going to give up my American citizenship just because the passport is so much stronger. But as a Bolivian citizen, I can now get a Bolivian passport. And with a Bolivian passport, I can now go to places. I can go to certain places without a visa that you cannot go as an American. Places such as Iran, Cuba, Venezuela, and my personal favorite, and the one that I might use it for, Russia. I can go to Russia without a visa on a Bolivian passport, which I very well might do. When I was in Finland, I wanted to go to Russia so bad, but I was a little scared. I was a little chicken. I was a little chicken baby. A little chicken. But actually, it wasn't even a matter of being a little chicken baby. It's really difficult to get an American. You have to only, from my understanding, the only way that you can go to Russia right now is obviously you need a visa. But the only country that will give an American passport holder a visa, the only country that will do that is Kazakhstan. So you have to go to Kazakhstan and then wait like 2 or 3 weeks to get a visa. Oh, I haven't looked at this. What is going on here? Oh, my stars and garters. Look at that. That is full. Okay, so I think let's just add more parking, right? That's what we're going to have to do here. A very large parking lot, which is freezing up the computer. That does not look like okay, this is a very large parking lot. Okay. And then this one here. Okay. And then I think we did figure out that the building holds more parking, so we might have to go to the building. Joe says Biden will let you rot there, rightfully so. What, in Russia? No, Russia's fine. Didn't you see what Tucker Carlson did? It's fine. He went to McDonald's. It's fine. It's fine. You know, one thing, so I have been looking at trips, at like my next trip, which I have decided is going to be in end of April, probably middle April. And it's going to be like a 2 or 3 week trip. And I was actually thinking about like booking it here on this stream. But so one of the things, what I was getting at is I'm looking at places to go because I want to go to St. Helena, which is this island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean between South America and Africa. The only way to get to St. Helena is to first go to South Africa or Namibia. You can go to South Africa or Namibia, and then from there you can get to St. Helena. So let's look at this on a handy dandy map. St. Helena. That's not it. Oh, I'm sorry. Jamestown. Jamestown is the capital of St. Helena. Okay, so this is it. Open in maps. So as you can see, it's just this little island, and if you zoom out, it's literally in the middle of nowhere, which is what intrigues me about it. And the only way to get there is you first have to go, there's a flight from Johannesburg, and then there's a flight from Walvis Bay here in Namibia. But the flight from Walvis Bay actually originates in Johannesburg, so it's kind of the same flight. So I was thinking, okay, I was thinking, well, maybe I'll go to Johannesburg and stay in Johannesburg for a week, and then go to St. Helena for like 2 weeks, and then come home. And so I was looking up how safe is it to go to Johannesburg, right? How safe is it? And basically it was like, don't go to Johannesburg. Like you look up anything on Google about how safe it is in Johannesburg, and it's basically don't go to Johannesburg. Like you just don't. So I was posting on Reddit about like, okay, well, how, like, am I going to be okay? Like if I just go for like the night and I stay at a hotel near the airport, and people were like, yeah, you'll be fine. Just, just don't go wandering around, and just stay at the hotel airport. But then I started thinking like, okay, well, if I'm going to be in Africa, where in Africa could I go? Like where could I stay for a week that's safe? And you read these things that say like U.S. State Department heavily advises against travel to Accra, which is the capital of Ghana. I was thinking of going to Accra. It's like heavily advises against going to Accra due to, petty theft or violence and all these other things like that. And you got to take these things with a bit of a grain of salt, because if you know me, I spend a lot of time in Bolivia, and that I'm very familiar with Bolivia. And if you look up, is it safe to travel to La Paz, Bolivia? It's the same kind of bullcrap. The U.S. State Department heavily advises against going to La Paz, Bolivia due to an increase in crime and political instability and, things like that. And it's like, I have never felt, how can I put this? I have never felt more unsafe in La Paz, Bolivia than I have felt in any American city, right? And that's not to say, I'm not saying I've never felt unsafe in La Paz, Bolivia, because I certainly have. There have certainly been times in La Paz, Bolivia where I didn't feel safe. But you know what? There were also times in New York City when I didn't feel safe. There were times in Baltimore and Washington, D.C. where I didn't feel safe. So I never felt unusually safe in La Paz, Bolivia. But yet these travel warnings would have you think that, like, oh my God, do you have a death wish? Why else are you going to go there? And so, so I'm reading these places, these travel advisories about certain towns and cities in Africa, and I'm like, well, do I really trust what the State Department is telling me? Like, why all of a sudden am I why all of a sudden am I trusting my government? So, point being, I think I'm going to go to Cape Town, because Cape Town, Africa, is safe. Cape Town of South Africa is very safe. Oh, I don't know if I should say very safe, but it definitely gets higher marks on the safety scale than Johannesburg. So why? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Africa. I think I'm going to go. I'll fly from Dulles to Johannesburg. I'll stay in Johannesburg for one night, and then I will fly to St. Helena the next day. Then I will stay in St. Helena for either a week or 2 weeks. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll stay there for a week or 2 weeks. And then I'll fly back to Johannesburg, but then I'll fly immediately. I'll fly immediately to Cape Town. And then I'll stay in Cape Town for like a week. And then I'll fly home. So I think that's like the tentative plan. I know Joe probably objects to that because I know Joe really hates it when I leave the country, because I think if he had it, he would. I think if Joe was in charge, it would be like a North Korean style situation where you just weren't allowed to leave the country, because it's like, well, don't you love this country? If you love this country, why do you want to leave it? If you want to leave, you must not love this country. Why do you hate this country? You know, and it's like, well, I just want to go on vacation to Paris. And, well, there are perfectly good cities here in America. Why do you need to go to Paris? Why not go to Las Vegas? Why not go to Boise, Idaho? You think Paris is all beautiful? Well, what about Helena, Montana? Isn't that a city, Helena, Montana? Missoula, Montana. Why not go to Missoula? All right. I was wondering why people weren't using anything, like why houses weren't being built, and then I realized I had the game paused. The parking situation is going to become a little interesting. I think maybe... what if I move... Okay, we might have to build a couple of roads here, right? I think what we're going to do, we're going to build out here. We're going to go over here like this, and now we're going to build a medium-sized road. Okay, just bear with me here. Just stop panicking. Okay, I've got an idea. Okay, we're going to go over here like this. We're going to go over here like this. We're going to come out a little bit. Now, look, I am not going to zone anything. Joe says it is. I've lost the context. But I assume he's talking about leaving America and how it's like anti-American or something. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll put this over here. Like this. No, it won't let me. Ugh. Okay, come on. Okay, that's good. But here... I feel like I'm going to want another circle. I'm going to move this over here for now. And I'm going to move this. Oh, wait, I need to build another road. Okay, I need to build this road out more like this. I have a plan. Just calm down. I have a plan. I'm not nobody's going to live on a road that's not... This is... The only roads exist for parking. Okay, so let's see. We're going to move this out here. Okay, so what we're going to do... Okay, what that was all about was building a big traffic circle here. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add some parking buildings. And I think it was the parking building. Was it the overground parking building that had like 800 parking spaces or something? So let's see. 160. Is that it? No. Okay, maybe it was the underground. Was it the? How much does this have? 200. Okay. But then what about the automated parking building? 416. Okay, that's it. Okay, so let's delete some of these. All right, we know what we're building now. All right, we're going to build the above ground automated parking lot, parking garage. Oh, I can only have one? Really? Really? All right, so then I got to figure out which one is the most. Okay, I think this is this is the one that holds the most. 321 cars. I do not like that I can only have one of these, which means it needs to be centrally located, right? If I can only have one, I just can't have it there. I need to destroy it for now. Okay. And then I can move each one of these. Ah, come on. What is going on? Okay. And I need to relocate this a little closer. And relocate this one a little closer. And then we're going to relocate this one. You guessed it. A little closer. And finally, this one. Can you guess? You know what I'm going to say? You know what I'm going to say? A little closer. Okay. Now these are good. And then what what I can do is I can create paths. So if I come over here, I can create a path directly from the parking lot. And then I can even create one over on this side. Oh my God, I'm a genius. Okay, let's go over here. That is amazing. Okay, now I'm going to do it on the other side. No. Okay, we'll do it over here. Okay. I really wish on these smaller paths you could build. Like, why can't I have... Maybe I can understand not having residential. But surely you could have like a hot dog stand on a pedestrian path or something like that, right? Like a little place selling ice cream or like, you know, comic books or something. I don't know. Ugh. I do not want to allow parking on this part of the street, and I kind of forget how to do that. I think it's this. No. This, and then, let's see. How do I prevent parking? I think it's just with trees, right? Yeah. Because we don't want to, I mean, like the whole point of the line is that there's not going to be any cars. So if, you know, no street parking, I'm going to ticket you. But what I will do, because I am not a completely unreasonable demigod, right? Or not even a demigod, a god. I don't know. I don't know that I'm the god, but I might be. But I definitely am a god. And I'm not an unreasonable. By God, look at how far up these people are parking. No, you have to. You know, you got to come. You got to park down there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make parking free. Okay, I'm going to make it €1 or cent or whatever that is. So like I said, I am not completely unreasonable. I am a very reasonable god, essentially. Okay, let's see. And Joe, I sent you a message on Discord. Once again, you blocked me. Once again, I can't talk to Joe, who at one time was a really good friend, and now he's just like too famous to even acknowledge I exist. But whatever, that's how it goes. All right, let's see. What do we got here? All right. We got this. So we have demand for high density residential. So I'm trying to like take advantage of it. And let's see. Yeah. Oh, you watched the video I sent you. Yeah. Thanks for the response. Thanks for the feedback. No, I appreciate it. Thanks, Joe. All right. Let's see. All right. No, Joe, I'm just giving you a hard time. Okay. Let's see. Another road here. We're just going to build a few roads out. Is there... Oh. I could use the parallel road tool, right? And then I could make it like really, really wide. So let's see. Okay, 12 is the maximum width. Oh, that might work. Look at that. Oh my God, I've doubled my efficiency. The most disturbing part of the video was that it used meters. Well, yeah, it's an alternate future. All right, let's see. We're going to go up here and go over there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will build out. How do I turn off parallel mode? I guess like that. Okay. We'll build out the rest of. We'll zone this area between here and here, and maybe add one more subway station before we call it a night. The parking situation is it's going to be challenging. I mean, let's be honest. It's going to be challenging, right? One thing I am thinking is I want to add a new road about right here. Where was that? Was it here? Okay, okay. Oh, well, that's perfect. Okay, well, let me upgrade that because it's not going to work as a pedestrian walkway. I don't think it's going to make a lot of sense to have a parking lot on a pedestrian path. Okay, let's see. Over here, and then very large parking lot over here. Like that. Look at how... Oh, wait, why aren't those lined up? I don't like that those aren't completely lined up. Those need to be lined up perfectly. If I move this one, can I move this one? Oh, come on. Come on. All right, well, look. This is what I've been saying all along, right? Like, things... Sometimes I can't even think of anything to say. I just can't even think of anything to say. I'm going to build a path through here because I don't want people to have to walk all the way down. They can walk over here. Okay, what if now I try to move this? Come on, baby. Come on, Daddy wants to be up against the path. Come on. All right, whatever. Just try not to care. Okay, now, what did I say? Okay, I said what we were going to do is we were going to add another subway stop in between and then build the rest of this out. So let's look at where our subway stations are. We have one here, over here on the left, and we have one up here. So I think right in the middle is like right there. Yeah, I think that's it. Underground. So like right here. Yeah. Why is it saying track? Oh, I know why it's saying track. It's saying track required because there's a track in the way. I bet that's why. Let's see. Yeah. This track here is in the way. Whoa. Let's pause the game so that we don't disrupt anybody's commute. And then what we'll do is we'll put underground subway station in. Right here. Okay, perfect. And now we just need to connect this up. Slope is too steep. Okay, that is connected. Perfect. And let's see if the slope is too steep here. Oh my God, it didn't connect. Okay, Now connect it. Now what we need to do, is we need to, can I just draw the line here and then draw it here? Okay. I think that did it. I think that did it. Okay, let me look at the lines. Because we should only have one line, right? We have stops. That 6 stops makes sense because we have 3 stations and then you got 2 on either side. So 2, in case you didn't know, 2 times 3. So what you do is you basically just the 2 and the 3 and multiply them together, and that's 6. Which is why we got 6 stops. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can start the game again. Perfect. Why don't we do a little, put a little, how about a few houses here? I don't know why they weren't building. And we do have a demand for high density, so I think we can build this area out here. What is, oh wait, I gotta go above ground. There we go. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll dezone that, we'll bulldoze, and then we will rezone as high density, and then that builds right away. Perfect. So this is like the little high density area of residential right there, and I think that's perfectly acceptable. I think that's fine. Okay, what do we need? What does this place? What does the line need? It needs lots of shopping, lots of Oh, let's look at some of the I forgot about communications. Forget that for now. Let's look at some of the attractions, right? Tourist attractions. The observation tower, it's very flat. I don't know that an observation tower makes any sense. A bronze statue and a water park. Oh, a water park. Now, in Saudi Arabia, I can see why a water park would make sense. Though I don't see why it would make sense for... Never mind, I'm not going to say anything. I was going to say something that people... I don't know. But never mind. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to hint at what I'm about to say because it's going to come back one day to bite me and I'm going to be canceled. And I don't want to be canceled. Okay, can I upgrade this thing? No, that's it. Apparently that's it. Apparently water parks cannot be upgraded. I'm going to move it over here for some reason. This is the most boring water park ever. Look at that. That's it? That's not a water park. That's a pool with a slide. That is not a water park, but whatever. And then again, this game is written by people from Finland. So what do they know about outdoor water parks? Their idea of a water park is a frozen lake. So I can't fault them too much. It's not like they're experts on water parks. All right, let's put some... there we go. We'll put some medium residential around the water park. So we did have a little commercial area here. Oh, wait a minute. So, I was thinking about putting a college. I don't think I'm going to have room for a university. Maybe. If I destroyed some roads. No, I won't. No, it won't even fit. Technical university? Definitely not. Medical university? Medical university might fit. Huh. Actually, let's try it. But let's put the medical university up here, if it works. Let's see. It's going to work. Look at that, boys. Oh, and that's perfect, right? Oh, wait, no. Why didn't it let me plop it? Plop. Okay, and that's perfect because this is an outside connection to the city. I mean, to other cities, right? So people are going to be coming in on the train from all over the world, and then they're going to get off the train, and this is how you're going to get to the medical university. Oh, let's look at what upgrades. Extension wing, yes. I don't even know what it is, but yes. Practice clinic, yes. That's where... everybody in the line can go to get their chlamydia taken care of. And then the research facility. Yes. No. Apparently not, because I don't have room for it. That's fine, though. Okay. Let's do the small roads. Let's just do this up here. Okay. We're almost done for the night, so we'll We'll wrap it up soon. Let me see. We'll wrap it up soon. The jokes write themselves. Okay, let's see. No. We'll go over here. Come on, 90 degrees. Not 90 degrees. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we have a demand for commercial and for medium residential. So we have the mixed housing. Where's the mixed housing? There it is right there. So let's do some of that right here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Okay, so we got that. Now we have all this whole area. I'm going to put like dense commercial here and here. And as the dense commercial grows, so will the need for... Okay, ooh. We can put some more industrial down here, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. I can't see anything. I don't like the view. Why? Oh, God. Why is my life so hard? Why? All right. Ooh. I didn't want to do that. All right. What time is it? It's 8:30. Ugh. Only a half hour until I get in bed. Thank God. All right, let me see. 90 degrees, right there. Okay. And then we're going to do this and this and this and this and this. There we go. Okay. That's good. We got that up here. So I won't be doing a stream on Friday because I actually have plans Friday night. Like, I actually have, like, social... Like, I have plans to, like, go out and do stuff. Like, do something. It's weird. I don't even like it. I don't even know that I want to do it. But I got plans to do it. So maybe on Monday, we'll go ahead and we'll build some stuff up here to the right. I don't know if you can see my mouse. And then we will continue on. Okay, I set a goal. I set a goal to complete this area in the middle here. Let's give them some parks. Let's give a big park, right? Like a basketball court. Okay, basketball court here. Okay. And then we can have a large park of a large playground here, just in the middle. And we can have a soccer field. I know if Joe has to choose between an American football field or a soccer field, I know which one Joe is choosing. I like that it fits perfectly. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll take the medium housing, and we're just going to kind of do blanket meat, and we can always come back, right? Like, you got to remember, like, nothing is set in stone. Like, we can always come back and redo this. And then there. Okay, so that should start building out just fine. And here it is. Here it is, guys. Here it is. We got the line is coming along. I think that this is going to be an amazing project, right? There is no reason that this should not hit 1 million. I'm going to go so far as to say there is no reason that this should not hit 50 million. 50 million people. There's no reason, and there's no reason my computer shouldn't be able to handle 50 million people. The parking lot situation is going to be a little challenging. I'm not sure. I mean, what is traffic like? Let's see what traffic is. Traffic, is this traffic? Traffic is at... Where's the number? Isn't there a number? Didn't it used to show a number? Joe, where's the number? I mean, I know it's here, but I see a graph with numbers. Okay. Right? And the old one used to be able to like click, City Skylines 2 sucks. No, it doesn't. It's actually an amazing game. But I would like to know where the number, I would like to know what the traffic rate is, but apparently that's a little too much to ask for. All right, so let's see. But everything is moving along here, right? Look at this. Look at this. I think what I'm going to do before I go is go build another circle here. build this out like this. Oh wait, no, I need a medium road so that it's even. Okay. Like that. And then we're going to put another large parking lot right here, flush. Now look how, oh wait, I was going to say look how flush that is, but it's not. It's not at all. Are any people using the path? Okay, yeah, people are using the path. That's good to know. And then let's go over here. I know I said I was going to like end the game soon, but I'm kind of enjoying it right now, so I'm going to keep playing for a minute. Let me see. Let me go over here. Okay. No. No. Okay. No. Ugh. Ugh. It's like slightly crooked and it's bothering me. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. Just leave it alone. But people do seem to be using the paths, though, right? And that's good because that's what they're there for. They're not there for show. I mean, they kind of are. But they're there for people to use. The parking lot situation, I want to reduce the fee there. And why is it? Oh, it's red because it's almost at capacity. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. What is this? Is it abandoned? It's abandoned. That's great. That's great. I've got the okay, ambulance there. So let's put down a medical clinic so people can get treated for chlamydia. So let's put it there. Wait a minute. Yeah. How do you spell chlamydia? Chlamydia. Something like that. Oh, look at that. I was right. All right, let's put that there. It's not medical clinic. It is chlamydia clinic. That's right. Okay. I mean, I think it's kind of cool, right? I mean, it's going to look pretty awesome. Let me see how many people are coming in. I was going to say into the country, into the city. So you have like 65 passengers waiting, which is a pretty healthy amount. Okay, so 95 out of 1,000 people in that car. So it looks like the cars are about 10% capacity. Is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yep, that's what it looks like to be on a train. Oh man, I freaking love the trains in Finland. I loved it. I just loved it. And you had all these little towns. Like, so I was in this town called Kanus. It was kind of like anus, but Kanus. And it was just this random little town in the middle of Finland. And it had so many grocery stores. So I do have a slight story. I went up to this other town, this city called Rovaniemi. The Finnish people say it very oddly. Rovaniemi. And this is okay. So two things about this. This is Santa Claus's village, right? There's actually a tourist trap somewhere over here by the this is it right here by the airport. It's called Santa Claus's Village, Snowman World, Winter Apocalypse, whatever. Santa Claus Holiday Village. Two things. If I zoom in on this structure here, right? This is a line. This structure here. Let me see if I can pull something up for you real quick. Let's see if I can pull this up. I promise you this is going somewhere. I promise you this has a payoff. Okay, so this picture here is of me standing on against these towers. Like this tower here that says Arctic Circle. That is what these erections. That's what these vertical structures are. It's these poles here that say Arctic Circle. So that would have you think that was the Arctic Circle. That like you could be on one side and I'm south of the Arctic Circle, and you could be on the other side. I'm north of the Arctic Circle. Like you could go back and forth. That's what it would have you think. But look at this. Look, first of all, this orientation is north and south, and yes, it's going to be a little bit off because of the distortion of a 3D map onto a 2D plane. It's going to be a little distorted. Is it going to be that distorted? Like that's running. I mean, that is running like east to west, but it's also running pretty far north south. But okay, maybe. But check this out. I want you to look at this. No. Just okay. That's fine. Okay, Rovaniemi, Finland. If we go here, I'm going to make this full screen, and then we got to turn. Where are the layers? Turn the layers on. We got to turn the grid. Got to turn the grid lines on. This bright yellow circle here is the Arctic Circle. But if I go and I go back to Santa Claus's Village, which is right here, because again, look, the picture's even better here. Arctic Circle line, right? And then there's probably like that's the line. But look, no. The Arctic Circle, there's like a monument right here. Well, wait a minute, but then they're telling you here Santa Claus's Village is a scam. It's a scam because that is not the Arctic Circle. They just drew some arbitrary lines on the ground, erected some pillars, and said, oh, this is the Arctic Circle. No, it's a lie. It's what the mainstream media would have you think. That right here, this complete bogus. So what I did when I was here, I had a car. I had rented a car when I was in Rovaniemi, and I drove. I drove on this road here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's my mouse on the left. I drove on that road on the left, and then I drove on this road all the way to the right, hoping to see a sign that actually said Arctic Circle. I never saw one. So I'm starting to think the Arctic Circle doesn't exist. I mean, I know it does. And this wasn't my first time at the Arctic Circle. Again, world traveler here. But this was the first time that I was close enough to the Arctic Circle where I could get a picture of myself with a sign that said Arctic Circle. Because all the other times I've been above it, I had like flown above it. And then by the time I had landed, I was like several hundred miles north of it. But Santa Claus's Village, absolute scam. Absolute scamsville. It's not Santa Claus's Village. It's Arctic Circle Scam Village is what it should be. Like this is not the Arctic Circle. So there was that. That was the first thing about Rovaniemi. However you pronounce it. That was the first thing. The second thing, I had an Airbnb. I rented an Airbnb, like I often do, because I was staying there. I think we were there for 3 or 4 nights. And my rule of thumb is one or 2 nights hotel. Anything more than 2 nights Airbnb. Right? That's how I roll. Right? I'm gangster like that. So I got an Airbnb in Rovaniemi. And one of the things that I have started doing one of the things I've started doing with these Airbnbs is, and Joe has accidentally seen these before, is what I'll do when I check into an Airbnb, I will do an unlisted live stream. And literally the live stream is just me walking around the Airbnb and kind of making note, like, oh, this picture frame is broken. Oh, this thing is this thing is missing, things like that, right? So I do a video when I check in, a live stream when I check into the apartment before my stuff's even in the apartment. I mean, sometimes I'll put it in the doorway, but I'll do the video. And then when I check out, so when I check out of the apartment, I pack everything up, I put everything right by the door, and then I do another unlisted live stream of me checking out, showing the state of the apartment or house or whatever, showing the state that it was in when I left. Because you'll get these Airbnb owners, right, where they leave you vague instructions. And sometimes, especially, like, I'll sometimes rent Airbnbs that are in the middle of nowhere. And so one of the things is like, well, where do I put the trash? Where does the trash go? And so there have been times where, like, I'd message the owner, they don't respond in time. And so I take the trash into a plastic bag, like, a trash bag, and I just tie it up and I leave it there, and I send them a note like, I didn't know where to put the trash, so I just left it by the door inside. I don't leave it outside. I don't want animals getting it or anything like that. So anyway, let me find this actually. So what I want to do is I want to, where is it? No. Why can't I? Oh, I know why I can't find it, because I'm looking on my public page and it's unlisted, because I did say that I make these live streams unlisted. Let me go to my studio page, YouTube Studio. Okay, and we'll go to content. I know you can't see any of this, but whatever, too bad. Content, and then we're going to go to live. And is this okay to show? I think this is all right to show. Okay, I hope. Yeah, this should be acceptable. So you can see here, right, I have some content, and you can see like Jakobstad, check out, check in, check out, and then some of these I haven't named. So this one here, Airbnb checkout Rovaniemi. This owner and Rovaniemi. First, before I show you that, don't look at that. First, I want to show you the checkout video. All right. So here we go. We're gonna look at we're gonna watch it together. Okay. Okay. Let's watch it. Let's make sure.
This is just a video.
I hope you can hear that.
Show the state of the.
Let me turn it up a little bit.
This is just a video to show the state of the apartment we have left it in. This bed with really hot sheets. Everything seems good in here.
Well, here I am. I'm just walking around the apartment. Like literally just showing the state of the apartment. Nothing unusual.
Off.
Turn the lights off.
Good.
I don't bother making the bed when I leave. Why would I make the bed? Because they should be changing the sheets. That's why.
Airports don't have to return.
Okay, here's the apartment. Okay, yeah, like
this table.
Doors shut.
That shouldn't be a big deal.
I literally moved the table from one side of the apartment to the other. That table right there by the couch. Nope. Let's look at this. Where is it? Oh, wait. Can you see it? Yep, that table right there. That was on the other side of the couch. I moved it.
The table was moved from over there. I don't know. There's the remote for the TV.
Yep, put the remote back. Everything.
Kitchen, I just started
There's the kitchen. Did the dishes.
washing machine.
Everything
dishwasher.
looks good. This is like 2.5
so
minutes long. We'll speed through it a little bit. But you can see, actually, I'm going to like my own video. But you can see that, like,
Which we never used.
bathroom, clean, nothing. Yeah, a couple towels on the floor, whatever. I think I picked them up at the end of the video.
These were, like,
Um,
right here.
Left the key, pointed out where I left the key. There I am, my beautiful face.
Yep. County apartment looks.
And that's it. That's it. That is the end of the video. So, what did the owner write on my Airbnb? I felt that they did not. Let's just put it out. I felt that they did not respect my apartment and its rules. The apartment was a mess after they left. Chair cushions had been thrown on the floor. Hand washed dishes were dirty. The balcony door had been left open and the toilet light was on. However, they actively communicated and asked questions if anything was unclear to them. I did not. She said I did not respect my apartment or its rules because
I did move this tape.
the chair cushions she's talking about. Now I did go kind of fast in this
It
video,
works.
but like on the chairs there, she had like these like sheepskin stupid throw things on them, and I tossed them on the floor and I didn't pick them up. And do you know what I'm talking about with like these like I know they're not, maybe they are sheepskin, but they're like these like thing. I think I have one. Wait. No, I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure there is one in this house, but they're like those. They're just like these like soft things that were on the chair that just made the chair slippery. Okay, and yeah, okay, I didn't put them. I pushed them onto the floor, and she said I left a toilet light on, and what else was it? The door was open, which I guess I will be fair. The balcony door, it may not have been completely closed. I opened it, went on the balcony, cool, came in. I may not have latched it completely. Oh, my stars and garters. The toilet light was on. I go into the toilet on here. I go into the bathroom at one point in here. And she sent me a picture. Let me pull that up. But she sent me a picture saying that there was a small light above the toilet, which I guess toilet light, that I had left on. A small toilet light that I left on. And because of that, I didn't respect her apartment or the rules. Oh my God. Just so terrible. And, okay, I'm trying to find the messages now. So let me, okay. Yeah, here we go. We have, right here. This is the picture she sent me. Okay? I guess not the window. Obviously, I didn't leave the window on, but the light above the toilet, I must have left on. I checked out of the apartment at 10 a.m., 9:30, 10 a.m., sometime around there, and messaged her saying, "I've checked out. I've left the key on the table," and she messaged me for the first time after that. She messaged, or I don't know. But the point is that light was on for no more than 3-4 hours. Now, I know electricity is very expensive in Finland. I know it is very expensive. But are you telling me that you're going to bitch that much about a 40-watt light bulb that was on for 4 hours? Joe, how much would that cost in London? Or not London, in Finland. Finland. So she writes, so she leaves that feedback, right? However, they actively communicate, or the balcony door had been left open, the toilet light was on, the wash dishes were dirty. Oh, okay. I guilty. I guess I didn't wash the dishes sufficiently to her liking. Guilty. Sorry. Next time I'll just leave them dirty for you. Joe says $1. Yes, maybe $1 it would have cost. So I don't have the message. So on Airbnb, when somebody leaves feedback, you can respond to their feedback. Now, you're only allowed one response, and they are not allowed to respond to your response, right? They can leave a message on your profile, and then you can respond to that message, and that's it. So she leaves this message, I felt that they did not respect the apartment and its rules, blah, 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 whine. And so underneath of it, I wrote something, I wasn't disrespectful or anything, because it's all public, right? And I want people to, people are going to read my profile. But I wrote something like, here's a video of the condition I left the apartment in when I left. I'm sorry if the dishes weren't to your liking, or something like, I wasn't rude, but I held my ground and was like, here. But I posted a link to the video. Oh my God. Oh my. She reported the video to YouTube for privacy invasion, saying that the video violated her privacy. She reported the video to Airbnb. Airbnb messaged me saying, we do not allow social media, something about, basically they were saying that they don't allow people to post pictures of Airbnbs on social media. Have you watched YouTube? Have you ever watched a travel YouTuber? Like, there are channels specifically dedicated to rating Airbnbs. And she was complaining that I used her name on the video. Never mind that her name is perfectly available on my profile on Airbnb. Never mind that. It was ridiculous. So, and as soon as I saw the privacy complaint from YouTube, I knew YouTube wasn't going to do anything about it, right? Because, you know, like, there's videos of like predators, like you know, the whole To Catch a Predator thing, where people are going on and like those channels are posting like pictures and addresses and names and everything of these people. Maybe not addresses, but definitely like first and last names of these people. And so, but I knew YouTube wasn't going to do anything. And then she messaged me saying, please remove the video. And then I demand you remove the video. And I stopped responding. Eventually, Airbnb removed her feedback on my profile, therefore removing my response to her feedback. And I don't know if she blocked me on Airbnb or if Airbnb blocked me for her. Because now I have, and I'll show you this. I'm going to hide a little bit of this. How can I do this? Oh, never mind. I'll just tell you. But like, I have a message that said her name is Ronja, Ronja, Ronja. Her name, it says Ronja can't receive your message right now, and then I have no way to type a message because it's like, you know, it's like you've been blocked. And then when I saw that, I tried going through and I tried figuring out, well, how can I block somebody? Can you block? I granted, I didn't look a lot. I didn't look very in depth, but I couldn't find a way to block anybody. So I think Airbnb just was like, blocked me. But then they did send me an email saying like, please remove the video and all social media posts. This goes against our terms of service. And it's like, I'm sorry. You know what? I have over 40 Airbnb reviews. I've stayed, I think, at something like 60 Airbnbs. My rating is phenomenal. She has rented her place out, I think, 4 times. She's relatively new to Airbnb. So it's like, it's Airbnb. What is the worst that's going to happen is that Airbnb is going to kick me off of their platform. But considering how much money I had brought to their platform as opposed to how much money she has brought to the platform, I don't think Airbnb is going to do anything. But, oh my Lord. Oh, this woman. Yeah, so you can see here that I just kind of responded. But the other thing that I wanted to tell Airbnb is that this is an unlisted video. It's not as though, like, it's not as though I'm like putting this on blast with what tiny social media presence I have and with what little audience I have. It's not as though I'm telling, like, you know, making a whole video. I guess, well, although now I am, but it's not as though I'm like going out of my way to put this woman's information out there or anything. It's an unlisted video, and but Airbnb's acting like, you know, I made like, you know, like I'm Mr. Beast and I'm making a feature video about this whole thing. So anyway, but I'm not doing anything. I'm not taking the video down. Not taking the video down, but I will tell you what I will do. I will call it a night. I'm going to stop streaming. I'm going to end this stream now. And Ronja, I hope you have a good night, and somehow I hope this video finds you, and that you are appalled by this, and that maybe you'll even report this live stream to YouTube too. So thanks, guys. I will not be here on Friday. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow night since I'm not going to be here on Friday, to kind of make up for it. Not that I'm very good about that anyway. But I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope that all your dreams come true. Have a great night, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.